Hello everybody.
Hello.
Here we are at the A trailhead to the Appalachian Trail. Noreen and I are on our way to North Carolina, and on I-77 just in Virginia. Just went through the tunnel from West Virginia to Virginia, and the AT actually crosses over 77. We're going to head south for just a little bit. There should be a scenic overview about a mile out. We'll probably just do about an hour out, hour back, just get a little AT fix. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, here we are at I think the designated Scenic Overlook. So we'll take a little view out here. Got the utility poles going up the hill. Cell tower. Beautiful valley down there. Nice little drop off there. So we're gonna keep hiking.
This is the trail that we're on. Very, very narrow, but we're surrounded by trees. There's some rhododendron trees that are not flowering here, but there's a couple down south of this. And there's Chris going up the hill to the top. It's kind of up and down piece of the trail. And he keeps going. Let's see if I can catch him as he goes to the top. He's still trying to get to the top of it. Who knows what is around the corner there, because it looks like it goes to the left. And you see he's still going up there. He's got a little bit more to go to get to the top. Hi Chris, wave.
Hello again. So we are just about at the turnaround point, 2 miles out, and then 2 miles back of our short little AT jaunt. And we've got kind of a nice view here. Interestingly enough, there was some sort of a fire through here. All these trees, I don't know how well you can see in the video, but all these trees are scorched. There's Noreen up a little bit up the path, and pretty much no foliage on any of these trees. This is going up the hill toward the ridge line up there, and pretty much everything here is burnt. So I don't know if this was some sort of a controlled burn or what. But very interesting, and I thought I'd show it to you. Okay, we're at the turnaround point. We've got looks like some power lines or something going right straight ahead through that cut through the trees right there. And we are only like 0.5 miles, 0.05 from the last video. I'm looking back now at that burnout area a little bit further ahead, but it looks, a lot better, a lot greener through here. So whatever fire occurred was really pretty much confined to really just about 1/10 of a mile distance back there. So we're turning around, going back. Bye. So right along the AT here, we've got this looks like a little memorial to Ed W. Cross with some flowers on it. You can see I-77 down there in the distance down below. Nice ridge line and everything out there. We're on a little access road here, just about back to the trailhead over here. And so I don't know what that memorial was about. Hopefully it was just somebody that liked the trail, not somebody that finished their life on the trail there. So see you later. Alright, here we are at the end of our 2 mile out and 2 mile back on the AT. And got a little bit of a little picnic area thing here. We're kind of sitting on a bench ourselves, and got another bench there, and then off in the distance once again the highway. We're gonna look and see maybe if we can do just a little bit more of the trail in that direction. So we'll see. Well, if you've got more video than we did, if there is no more video than we did. Later. Okay, back on the AT. And actually, we are on a bridge over Interstate 77. Looking, I guess that's north right now, and actually you can see in the center of the screen is a runaway truck ramp up that hill. Kind of cool. And we're gonna head back in this direction that Noreen's going to head back to our starting point, and we'll say our final farewells then. Bye bye. Okay, we are almost at the very end of our what turns out to be about a 5 mile hike on the AT, impromptu hike on the AT. And this has been quite interesting. So we've seen about 3 or 4 distinct different types of terrain. Right now we're climbing up this kind of rocky outcropping, and just before we were standing on a paved bridge over I-77, and when we started out we were on a gravel access road for a half mile, and then we went to got on more of a traditional trail, and a very narrow trail, like on the edge, on the side of the mountain. So it was steep to one side going down and steep going up on the other side. But so it's been quite interesting. We had a good time. We're missing the other half of our group, Phil and Jenny, and but hopefully you'll have an opportunity to hike this also, either on your own or with us. It was worth the stop. Definitely worth the stop if you're heading through Virginia, West Virginia on I-77. So, see y'all later.